Jill here, Special Needs Mom Talks. Yeah, it's like 60 degrees here. Maybe warmer in Central Mass. Woohoo! Weird weather. Change is happening so fast. Buckle up. Things are hot and heavy and wild. So ground yourself. Get outside, as I always say. Take off your feet. Walk around barefoot on the earth. Go hug a tree. Move your body. Drink lots of water. All these things. Do it for yourself. Do it because you're worth it. And what I want to mention today, a little story about I don't know if you guys, you moms out there, have these experiences, if you've been a long-time caregiver. And truthfully, this channel is probably more for those, I don't want to say old, but more above the age of 50, special needs moms that have been doing it a long time. And over time, things happen and you adapt and your life changes in ways you never ever imagined, some wonderful, some really challenging, but sometimes it all comes together in a moment and you're like, holy crap, this is so heavy and I don't know if I can get through it. So I was sitting at lunch yesterday. I went up to visit my daughter. I was with my son as well. And we went to this little pizza shop and we're all sitting at the table waiting for the pizza, and we're talking, and there's just a lot of energy flowing around. And my daughter starts to share some stuff that's going on with her. And I am taking it in. At the same time, I'm realizing these are some heavy downloads. And I am trying to stay present in the moment and not let the thoughts come in from the past, present, and future, playing out every single aspect of this and judging myself, the injury, the jury within, that I think we have so deeply. I think that terminology really struck me. A friend shared that, injury, jury within. Think about that. You're always judging, and I think we as special needs moms are set up to be on the defensive, as I've said, and it comes with a piece of self-judgment sometimes. I don't know how to avoid it other than observing it, and by observing it and not letting it consume me and moving past it, just thought I can get myself out of it, but that ain't always easy. I'm sitting there with them and she shares this stuff, and like all of a sudden I'm like, my stomach knots up, and I'm thinking of all this, like the ways that I failed. And I think I've shared this kind of thing on before. It's a common thought thread with me, and I'm catching it. I don't know if you guys get this. The way I was set up, the way they're set up, the way the system's failing, the way the medical system, everything is just crap, and how it's going to look in the future if this isn't addressed right, and how it reflects on every single perception of this thing that I'm being told and trying to process and keep my cool and keep the mood up. And I didn't want to let it tank, because sometimes it'll just bum me out so much what I hear that it shifts me and I'm kind of in a negative space, and I'm really letting them flow through. But wow, that one was tough. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I just heard that. I got to deal with that. Oh my God. But anyways, practicing that observer has really helped me with this kind of thing, and I would highly recommend it. And that's really all I got. If you can relate to this, God love you. It's a ride, and we just get so beaten down, I would say. It's like climbing uphill against the wind. You're just always with your back up against the wall from the challenges, and I don't even know how to describe it, because a lot of them are energetic, and it's a journey. But here we are, and at a beautiful time with my adult children, and I love them so much, and that's the bottom line.